Hey, day 5. As far as I know, there's not any comedy stuff really happening in New Hampshire today, so it's going to be a day of exploring the White Mountains. And
Which is funny because you just made some white supremacist jokes last night,
I did.
and now we're going to explore the White Mountains, which seems.
We'll see if they are supreme mountains, or if the Black Hills are better when I go to South Dakota. And I'm gonna go to the local Moose Cafe for my comedian and Cargay coffee because I just can't stand those big chain Moose Cafes. Alright, so I quite liked the local Moose Cafe even though I teased the name, and it was a very nice cafe, which apparently has very good donuts, but we had a complimentary breakfast at the Econo Loge. So a donut was out of the question. In case you're worried that there's a vagabond drifter sitting next to me in my car, that's my friend Jimmy. He is not an axe murderer as far as I am aware. Is that a safe assessment?
I have never been convicted of being an axe murderer.
A politician's answer. Close enough to the clouds that they are casting shadows on the mountain.
Yes.
That's so exciting. Well, it's majestic.
So it's quite nice.
I am loving the White Mountains so far. They looked more green to me.
Yeah.
Heading back we went to within the huge space that is the White Mountains. We were at Franconia Falls, which was really cool. So we're heading back now to Manchester so Jimmy can get his car and I can find out what to do with myself. I'd recommend coming up here. It's absolutely beautiful, and there is like quite a bit to do for like a fairly secluded spot. There's lots of stuff that we passed by, and
The park rangers didn't know any jokes.
the park rangers did not know any jokes, which is the first time. This is the first park in New Hampshire where that has happened to me. And again, everyone was very friendly and said hi to us on the hiking. And this was the first park that had the other trails I've hiked were no dogs allowed, so it was oddly just exciting just to see dogs running around loving life. Oh, they were so happy. It was such a little endorphin rush, which my mom would so disagree with. My cousin jokes that she talks about dogs and cats the way most people talk about insects. So she would she wouldn't like any of the trails. She doesn't like nature. Love you, Mom. The cool thing was at the falls, like they were waterfalls, but they weren't so strong that like you could just go into the water. And it was nice. It was like a jacuzzi jet. And one kid just used it like a natural water slide. I'm sure if you are not his size, that would be risky, but it was really fun to watch. All right, off to Manchester.
What are you doing, Mr. Cameron?
I guess it's nice time Oh, look at the old train tracks. Are those current train tracks? Like, mayonnaise is kind of weird. Does anybody